Alright, welcome back everybody. This should be the 5th episode of the S.T.A.L.K.E.R 2 Relax play. And when we finished the last one, we had an unexpected crash. So we'll pick up from our last save, which I hope isn't too far away from where we crashed. So let's see. And I'm still trying to figure out the perfect balance between voice recording and game audio. So if it ever becomes too loud during one video to the next or too soft, just know I'm still trying to get that right. Okay, good. So we didn't get too far back. Let's see if we got this stash. If there's anything in these boxes to concern ourselves with. And we have our stash. Okay, so we're going to take both of those, keep this on. Nice buckshot. And we'll make our way to this house and initiate this dialogue. Let's eat first. And we'll save. Get back in, put our knife away. Alright.
What are you doing in the poppy field?
Alright, so let's just initiate the dialogue.
A stalker named Mityae asked me to get a family heirloom of his. A religious icon.
I've seen a root cellar there. But if you want information, you'll have to pay for it. If you're short on coupons, you can work it off. Otherwise, you can look for it on your own. It's not going to be easy, mind you. I scoured the entire field up and down before I came across that cellar. Doubt you'll fare any better. So, what do you say?
2,000 is a lot, and I think when we balance out the risk versus reward and the difficulty that we're on, I might be inclined to pay it. But let's see what
I'd rather keep my coupons. How can I work it off?
I got a job from a merchant from Rostock, and I need more guns and ammo. Look, I marked the bodies in the field that I haven't searched yet. Bring me what I need, and I'll give you the coordinates for the root cellar.
That's a lot of dead bodies. How did they die?
When you fall asleep in the poppy field, you ain't waking up. That's what happened to these guys. Very unfortunate. Or not, depending on your perspective. You can croak anywhere in the zone. Here, at least you can die in peace.
Alright, I'll do it.
Fine. I'll do it.
Excellent. Then we shake hands, and you don't mention my name anywhere. I marked the location of the bodies. If you start feeling drowsy, slug an energy drink. If you're out of drinks, head right back. And stay away from petals. They can knock you out right away. Good luck.
So I had to go into the field anyway, so I wonder if it was even worth it to pick up this job, but we'll see. He's got a bag there. I might honestly. Okay, he's got nothing. All right, let's save and let's see what we have for energy drinks. Okay. gonna put that in place of the water. Alright, so that's 46, 68 meters, 102, 59. Let's obviously try and go for the closest one first, just to see exactly what we're up against with this field. Okay, I'm already starting to see the effects. And it looks like just when I'm in the poppy, so maybe I can skirt around.
Finally, I have a moment of peace. No shooting, no running around, no goddamn mutants.
Okay. So I have probably about
It's so quiet here.
10
so
seconds.
Calm.
And I wonder if he's gonna even want these broken weapons. So let me do this. We're going to this.
Why the hell did you bring him here? He ain't gonna wake up.
Maybe we could wake him up with an energy drink.
I tell you, he ain't waking up. I've seen this before, lots of times. Just leave him be. It ain't the worst death in the world. Sure,
So I
slow
wonder
though.
how often I have to drink these.
If there's no way to help him, I can't just leave him here. Not like
Because
this.
it doesn't seem like they're lasting very long. Oh no. Okay. Not the worst place to start.
Damn it! I'm so clumsy. Give me a hand here, Alexei.
Leave the glasses, Nina. They'll just break anyway.
I am really chugging these
Somebody's
things.
going to steal it.
We'll put it in a root cellar, where the icon is.
Okay, so Pop Wars order. So I got that. Oh, let me down this. I feel like these aren't working very well. Should I eat something? Maybe.
Still here? Look, it's dangerous to stay in the poppy field.
Okay, I got what you asked for.
Here's what I got from the bodies.
Good. I sent you the coordinates. The root cellar's on the other end of the field. Remember the rules, and you'll make it there, no problem. Speaking of which, I don't much feel like going after that icon, but if you can get it, I'd be willing to buy it off you. How about a trade? Bring me the icon, and I'll give you a gun. A special one. Its former owner must have built it himself.
I don't
You
like
can't get stuff like this anywhere else in the zone.
the idea of being I'm not gonna say bought off, but you know, I was trusted to do a job, so I'm gonna do it. I'm not gonna, you know, give away that dude's family heirloom, and if it turns out that dude was just pulling my leg and it was not his heirloom, but he's just grifting me, then that's just the consequences that I have to accept for trusting people. But you know, I want to be trusted. Oh, we got a new region, the chemical plant. Okay, this is Poppyfield, an anomalous area. If there's an anomalous area, then that would imply that there could potentially be an artifact that I could use. So let's do this. Let's pull this bad boy out and see if that would be true. And here we go. Okay.
I just hope it all works out somehow. We'll get back home. And our meeting.
This must be it. It's the Virgin Mary icon. I'm not gonna sell the icon to Pomora because, again, you know, I want to build a reputation of being trusted. We'll take all because I want to be able to sell even these broken weapons. I want to at least profit off of somehow. And it looks like he took my AK-47, so that's not great. But you know, it's the price I pay. All right.
My offer about the Orthodox icon still stands. Drop by if you're interested.
I want to get out of this field, but I am curious to see if there is an artifact there. Oh, speaking of artifacts, I got some artifacting on my detector. Let's go ahead and get rid of the hunger. And I'm not picking up anything on the detector, which is okay. Pick that up. See, I should have gotten that and saved myself my own AK. And a special weapon would be good, right? But I feel like I will come across special weapons quite frequently. Okay, so we're gonna put this away. But that anomalous area still exists, and I'm not unconvinced that there isn't something there. For me to find. So we may end up coming back to that. But for now, let's return the icon and see what we get. this away. Okay. Yeah, I was just double checking that that was an anomaly, and not just a trick of the eye. This looks okay. I think I'm gonna offload some of this equipment first and see if I can't get any coupons for it. I'm not expecting much, but you know, I want to build up a pretty comfortable amount of
I
wealth.
wish I had a decent guide to take me to Pripyat. Maybe then I'd risk the trip.
Is that you?
What you want? A stalker is only as good as his weapon. An experienced loner spares no coupons on his gun because it feeds him.
You know what? I agree with that.
See you.
Yurko. And I think that's some advice I'm going to take to heart as I progress through this game.
Need some help, Stalker?
No, I just want to try.
Well, show me what you've got.
Alright. Again, I'm not really keen on these submachine guns, right? And I'm not even keen on this either. And if I could sell it, then I would. I'm not gonna keep 2 shotguns. And I feel like I can offload even more, because 33, I'm assuming kilograms, is still quite a lot to carry around and not giving me much of a buffer zone.
Thanks. See ya.
No, thank you. So let's go over here. Let's get rid of some grenades. We're gonna put down all of that ammo. We're gonna put down all of that. Put down that. Buckshot, slug. We'll put down those. I have quite a lot of bandages still that I don't need to be carrying around. That's 2.25. 3 kilograms, 8. Put that down. I have anti-rad, and that's maximum. That's strong, 2.8, 0.4. We'll put down 2 of those. I need 1 because I haven't used any water yet, and I'm likely not going to. Okay, I think that puts us in a good spot, and we're just going to drop that. Because I don't need it. I'm not gonna be really focused on using those kinds of weapons. And let's see what we have as a reward.
Any luck getting my heirloom back?
There's another coup brewing.
Hi there. Did you want something?
Is it a zone thing?
I found your icon.
It's one hell of a zone thing.
Here it is.
You're getting wasted at the bar.
That's
every
it?
night instead of selling
Here's your money. I guess I didn't come here for nothing after all. Now I've got something from my old life back. Thanks for the help, Stalker.
It's a human thing. We just can't stop
So I got
screwing
some
up our
canned
lives.
food, a vodka, and 1,500 coupons. I'd say that's a pretty decent haul. Okay.
Thanks for trying. Another coupon in your pocket.
Alright, let's see what's up next on the docket. So we have this one that we can complete. And again, I like to complete the side missions as I go along the main missions as they pop up. So let's do Nightingale's Hunt. So we're going to find the collar on a mutant near Bulba. Eliminate the pack of blind dogs is optional, which I assume we're going to have to do anyway. Nightingale offered to split a hunting job with me. He wants me to collect all the collars from mutants in the lesser zone that he's aware of. Hamster is willing to buy any collars I can get my hands on. I can't help but wonder if somebody actually tried to tame those freaks.
Let me cheer you guys up.
I'm sure they did.
A veteran stalker takes a walk with some rookies. Never rely on
But I want to make sure I'm prepared, so let's make sure I got my shotgun. Okay. I got my... Okay.
Now I know for sure we're screwed.
Let's see how far away. Oh, so it's just outside the city limits, which I appreciate. And then we'll complete this, and we'll go up and do this main mission, Needle in the Haystack. Oh, and I'm hungry. One of those canned foods will definitely come into play here. Oh, wow. That looks like something I should probably stay away from, and that a bolt may not have much effect on. So, it looks like we'll have to go towards the gunfire here, and let's be prepared for that. Let's see. So it sounds like... Oh no, oh no. Okay, I got sucked up into that fungus. It sounds like they're killing the dogs for me. Oh. Okay, luckily we have some friends. The hardest things to kill. Oh no, one of our friends died. Two of our friends. It's over, guys. Good job. What are you guys doing out here?
Go bend someone else's ear.
Well, find the collar. My mission updated.
You don't need it anymore. Sorry.
Was I not able to? Oh, interact with the fire. I don't want to do that. Let's check our journal. So I was unable to find the collar on a mutant near Bulba. And find the collar on a mutant by the old mill. Is my echo detector the one that's beeping? He's empty. Well, that's unfortunate. I wonder if that was a scripted thing, or if that was because of these gentlemen that showed up. Interesting. So I got something on my detector. I kind of wasn't expecting to find something out here. You know, it's probably that. No? I'm picking up some radiation. No, it's got to be back here. Don't kill each other probably first before I start to engage. Let me heal. And I'd rather the dogs die before. Yeah. All right. Easy kill. Oh, look at that guy. Sorry, bud. Alright. Let's find this artifact and then we'll go and give assistance to Nightingale. And if we can't find it, that's okay. We can always it on our map. And, okay, nothing in here.
We fucked them up.
What is this? Oh, so I did find the collars. Oh, that's what that sound was. But now I don't have... Maybe it's still... Oh. This game certainly knows how to distract you from the objective. Okay, so I can't jump up there. So... which direction is that? Directly behind me. If I go directly behind me to the north. Okay, okay. So we have this in there. Let's heal. And then we'll put our... get rid of these. Okay. Now we can... got some vodka. A couple of sausages. And we got a debut suit. Okay. So our first piece of armor that we have found in the wild. So let's check over in this house. Let's see if there's an entrance point to that underground zone. Because it was directly north of that well. I got a little bit of radiation, and we have a hole in the ground. Okay. Let's just double check this. And that vodka might actually come in handy. Especially as we go deeper in. Alright, we're gonna take all those. We'll equip that for now, but I don't think we have much in the way of ammunition. Okay. I want to... Let's see if we can just do that. And then we'll keep healing. So I have plenty of healing. Damn, missed those two shots. That's okay. Did we get him? Yep, got him. Okay. That's always frightening going up against these guys. But their hit and run tactics kind of worked out in our favor. Ooh. Interesting. Bloodsucker tentacle. I'm really curious as to what we're going to be able to use these parts we harvest for. I'm sure upgrades of some sort, or maybe somebody has a interest in some of these materials that we harvest. And then let's equip this. this. Okay. And we'll take all. We're gonna save, just in case we come across another one of those guys. And I'm sure that a gas mask would be beneficial at this place. Oh, look at this. So, this debut suit is slightly better than the one that we have. So we're going to go ahead and equip it. Nice. Okay. Now we can go here. Cool. So we just got a new artifact. Let's see what it is. Mold. A common artifact found in acid anomalies facilitates the rapid growth of fungi and microbes. Storing it alongside foodstuffs, including canned goods, is not advertised. Interesting. So it gives me weak chemical protection. I'm wondering if that means it will sour my food if I keep it in my inventory. I'd rather not find out. So let's try and get out of this area as quickly as we can. And I may need to go through that. Chemical swamp. Unfortunately, to get out of here. Okay. Yep. Alright, awesome. Was this gentleman here before? Alright, let's go find Nightingale and help him out. And stay away from that until I can better figure out what exactly it is we're up against with those anomalies. I wonder if that is giving me that prompt for a reason. Okay. Are there enemies around that I need to exercise an abundance of caution with? Because I'm not seeing any. About to walk right into an anomaly there. What do we have here? PDA. Vlad Vivid's PDA. Let's go ahead and play that.
I'm getting a little winded over here, Misha. Keep going without me. I'll patch myself up by the statue and catch up with you. Either I've lost too much blood or the statue's like moving. Oh shit! Fuck, Misha! Wait for me!
Interesting. Okay. Well, hopefully that we can complete that Nightingale quest. Oh no. That's not good. Oh my God. Again, this game doesn't really give you a whole lot of time to react. And I'm fearing that I'm becoming more and more unequipped. With each time that I die, and if I have to keep going up against this guy, I might be in for some trouble. Let's see if you can torn apart by mutants. Yep, that might be a theme here. So it looks like you can leave behind these clouds. I really would like to kill them before I move out. Where is he? gonna save because I'd rather not have to repeat that. And it looks like this mutant was wearing the electronics collar. I can pick up bodies too. Interesting. Let's check our journal and see what we exactly updated. Take the electronic collar to hamster. Okay. For Nightingale. Sorry I had to end like this, but we're going to equip that. We're gonna eat. And we're just gonna double check we're not leaving anything valuable behind before we make our journey back. There's a safe house here. I think we have been to this village before. Yeah, this looks familiar. Yeah. Alright. I hope that is the last base that we have to encounter before we make it back there. Because again, rather not go through that again. That's probably a friendly patrol if I had to guess, since we're so close to an encampment. Okay. Well, we made it back somewhat one piece.
Howling winds of tunes and clinging metal.
Need some help, Stalker?
I hear you buy these collars.
Where's Nightingale? Why didn't he come himself?
Sorry, bud. He's dead.
Nightingale is dead.
Guess he had the last laugh, huh? I had a feeling he was going to bite the big one someday. So, where are the collars?
It's kind of a bleak outlook to have.
I found one of these on a bloodsucker.
So? You want a bonus or something? Alright, fine, you got it.
Oh, awesome. Pistol silencer.
Is there anything you can tell me about the guy who's buying these collars?
Just a scientist, I know. He doesn't feel like driving all the way here from the industrial zone, so he asked me to do him a favor. He gets the collars, the stalkers get a job to do, and I get my cut. It's a fair deal.
Alright.
Here's what I've got.
Good. I'll send you the coupons.
Well, I'd say that was a pretty somewhat successful mission. We're gonna end it there. I appreciate you guys stopping by, and we'll catch you at the next episode.